right, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. So we know that the Six of Wands speaks of a victory. The Six of Wands speaks of success. It speaks of, you know, somebody's public recognition, public reputation, the support that they receive from their peers, you know, the people around them. It seems like somebody is being celebrated, like somebody is being, it's like seen as like role model energy, you know. But it's also something about something new being ushered in. Okay, off top, Four of Wands. So we got success, victory. This Four of Wands can speak of, like, you know, not only a celebration, but it's like a reuniting energy. You know, it speaks of having a sense of belonging. And with this Three of Wands, it's a lot of passion, a lot of fire, action. You know, Ace of Swords. It seemed like you were able to make progress when it came to certain challenges that you were being faced with. You know, you were able to put distance behind you. You know what I mean? And with this Ace of Swords, this has something to do with the truth. Like moving forward, you know, with the truth. You may have had some type of mental breakthrough or something like that as well, too. Which more so verified that you needed to put distance between you, you know, and it may have even been like a community or something like that, something that was causing challenges, you know. It's really giving, though, that you stood up for what you felt like was right, or you standing up for what you feel like is right, because you know the truth about some lies or something like that that somebody was telling. And it's given that this individual is feeling powerless. You were supposed to be the person in the position, though, you know. See, it's something where somebody was trying to keep away from you the fact that they were juggling a lot of different things. Somebody had a lot going on, is what it is. Four of Pentacles, and they was holding back from giving some type of equal exchange. Heavy Aries and heavy Capricorn energy out here so far. But yeah, somebody was holding back when it came to giving an equal exchange because they were juggling people, things, places, what's going. And we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So with this Ten of Pentacles, it speaks of there being a sudden change when it came to somebody's foundation, you know. And now I could say it's been a sudden change when it came to somebody's foundation if this is not your energy, right? And if this is your energy, it's given that the sudden change may have came from like stability. It's something with some type of stability. Yeah, somebody was holding back, though, when it came to actually getting the foundation established. And it may have been due to some type of trauma or something like that. You know, somebody may have grown up in poverty or some shit like that. So it's like their focus was material based. What's going on with this Four of Wands? We got a King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles is the earth sign masculine, but the King of Pentacles is also like somebody who's stable. Not to say it's like it's like husband energy. Give me more. Who is this King of Pentacles? Four of Cups. So this King of Pentacles is somebody who missed the opportunity when it came to their forward movement, or somebody may have missed the opportunity, you know, when it came to them to put distance between them and themselves in the challenges. Okay. With this Three of Pentacles, it seems like somebody missed the opportunity and they are aware of, you know, some type of holding back. It's given that somebody wanted to collaborate with you, or they would have liked to collaborate with you, but instead they lied. Tower in the reverse, yeah. See, so the fact that an individual held back is causing some type of inner turmoil within, because this person got to live with these lies. Like, they fully aware of the actions that they was taking, all this scamming ass energy that they was giving up, and the fact that they felt like they had gotten away with some shit. We got King of Wands here. Fire sign, masculine, or I could easily say, you know, that this person was real passionate when it came to them juggling. You know, like somebody felt powerful. They felt like a leader. I don't know, like somebody thought that they could do what they was doing, you know, and then still have some type of stability or still heal something when it came to this foundation. Then 9 of Wands. And so with this 9 of Wands, it speaks of like somebody holding back because they called themselves preparing, is what they felt like they was doing. The actions that they was taking, the work that they was putting in was actually, they thought they was building some shit. Page of Cups. Okay, and with this Page of Cups, it's something where, you know, this person, like, it's something about epiphanies or dreams or something like that, you know, for one, which is making me feel like somebody was more so trying to protect some type of communication or something like that that they were receiving. But either way it go, right, when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles, this foundation, like somebody feels remorseful, like very remorseful. They feel, you know what I mean, like in regret or something like that. It got a lot to do with somebody, like, it's giving like a immature type energy, acting very immature and being defensive and different shit like that, you know. Yeah, but it's actually, again, like I said, the work that somebody was doing, like the energy that they was putting into their bullshit was actually causing inner turmoil for them. Because when it came to this 3 of Pentacles, this collaboration, like actually being able to build something, you know, that they could stand on, it seems as if they missed the opportunity by trying to operate in this King of Pentacles energy, like being greedy and shit like that. What's going on? We got a Knight of Swords here. Give me more of this Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Who is this Queen of Wands? Fool card. Okay. So it's something where somebody was trying to, like, is giving some quick thinking, you know what I mean? When they should have slowed that shit down or something like that. You know, it's like somebody was trying to seize the moment, make a big change. But we got a Queen of Wands in the reverse here. So if this Queen of Wands in the reverse here, it's like, it's fire sign, feminine energy, yeah, but somebody lacks the fire. They lack the passion, you know. It's some type of insecurity, some type of promiscuous energy as well, too. Like, somebody might look, you know what I mean, decent, but they, yeah, no. But either way it go, like, somebody took a leap of faith and collaborated with this individual. Judgment, Moon card, yeah. See, it was some type of hidden judgment, though, when it came to this decision. Yeah. And it's given now, it's a certain type of awareness that is being brought to, you know, this masculine energy about the actions that they was taking. Because, see, they thought they was hiding some shit. It's given it was an illusion, though, you know, that they was getting on path properly when it came to them taking this leap of faith toward this Queen of Wands in the reverse. What's going on with this Moon card? You got 6 of Wands with the Emperor. Okay. So with this 6 of Wands, right, this speaks of, again, that recognition, reputation, praise, support, you know. And with this Emperor energy, it's making me feel like somebody wanted to have some type of authority, like be seen as having some type of authority or something like that. It has a lot to do with, like, reputation, though. Like, somebody really gives a fuck about, like, how other people feel. But it's giving this Six of Wands, this victory, whatever this shit is. It was an illusion. You know what I mean? It seems as if this Queen of Wands in the reverse is actually having challenges. And we got an Emperor that's looking funny. Yeah, it's an Emperor that's looking funny. We know the Emperor is like a divine masculine energy. It's like a father figure, right? Somebody who has power, authority, discipline, structure. And with that Six of Wands, it's given that, again, this Emperor energy felt like that's how they were being seen. But again, that was an illusion. Again, they're actually under judgment for this decision that they made. What's going on? What's this choice? You got Ten of Cups. So somebody was trying to seize the moment when it came to them manifesting some type of harmonious energy. Some type of dreams or something like that. You know, that Ten of Cups speaks of like family, friends, again, harmonious energy, happy life. What's going on with this Ten of Cups? You got King of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay. So, air sign, masculine energy. It's given that, you know, this masculine energy thought that they had the power, you know what I mean, to control. To control another individual, right? So with this Eight of Swords, like they're actually, it's like they thought that they had the power in order to isolate a motherfucker is what it is. Because the truth is, when it came to this collaboration, they took a leap of faith that left them in a position that's bound. So somebody wanted to lie about, you know, all this inner chaos that they got going on, because they actually need motherfucking help, right? And make it seem like they was more so getting on path when it comes to this inner calling. Six of Swords energy here, yeah. And see, what it is somebody was actually trying to bind another person mentally, control somebody's mental, like manipulate an individual in order to get what it is that they want. We know that this King of Swords cold-hearted than a bitch. So when it came to this Ten of Cups, so it is what it is, though. It's given whatever this is, this Eight of Swords. So like somebody, they have a very overactive mindset right now. And it's given that they being urged to release whatever mental baggage it is that they hold on to, but it seems like they can't. Right, World card in the reverse, because the individual feels like they have unfinished business, like they feel like something is incomplete. Two of Swords is still at a standstill, though. What's going on with this World card? What's incomplete? We got the Lovers in the reverse, so it's some type of disharmonious energy or something like that. It's given it's been a disconnect. Why? Seven of Cups, and they wanted that shit to stay in there. Yeah. Somebody was razzling, dazzling some shit is what it was. Somebody thought they was going to manipulate the emotions of people around them, and it ain't working for them. It's been a sudden change to some type of playfulness or some type of innocent exchange, trusting energy. Like, yeah, nah. Something ain't playing out like that. And it's given that this Emperor may be a person from your past with this Six of Cups. Somebody who you had some type of innocent exchange with. But with this Lovers card in a reverse, again, it was some type of disharmonious energy. Somebody was definitely imbalanced. And it's given that that was seen by the people around you or something shit like that. And with this World card in a reverse, again, somebody feels incomplete behind the scenes. Yeah. It's something about you choosing calmer waters and getting on path, you know, answering your calling. Yeah. And now this individual feels powerless because it's something about you healing. Healing your mental. Learning. Like it's that healing. Because even like with that patience and moderation, again, it got a lot to do with you healing your mind. Learning some type of self-discipline, different things like that, how to cooperate with other people, and yeah. Somebody's stuck. They thought that they knew they had you stuck to them, though. Give me more with this Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands. You know, the Ace of Wands is going to speak of like a new spark of passion, you know, new project, chemistry, opportunity, like somebody taking action. Eight of Wands. So it seems like somebody, again, with this Ten of Cups, whatever action it is, this big move that this masculine decided to bust, you know, they thought that someone was going to pick up for them, some type of protection, like they was going to gain some type of resources real quick or something like that. Five of Swords, Hangman energy, Knight of Wands. Yeah. Five of Swords. See, somebody, again, they felt a certain type of way. It's given that they felt a certain type of way that things are picking up the way that they are for you. You know what I mean? So again, if you was going to leave them behind and they was going to sacrifice your motherfucking ass, simple and plain. Just like that. That's the way they view the situation. But again, it's something where somebody is like this envious energy, this chatter. Like, people is seeing this shit, and that's what's being spoken about. It's like somebody made their best move. God damn it. I don't know. I guess they last move type thing. Either way it is, they rushed in and did some shit too quickly. And now they weighed themselves down. They burdening themselves. It's like they created extra responsibility because there's some type of disharmonious energy, you know, and they was real passionate when it came to the way that they was perceiving the situation. And all they needed to do was let it play out. Let things balance out. Because it ain't shit that an individual can do now that you done fearlessly went towards your healing and done completely released them. Ain't no competition, ain't no hostility, it ain't no motherfucking aggression, ain't no none of that. You legit could give a fuck. And when it comes to this person, you already fully aware of the energy that they operate in, so you protecting yourself is something about you showing some type of resilience, you learning from past experiences. And again, defending yourself, because you done put the work in order to get to wherever the fuck it is that you're trying to go. Six of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Somebody wanted you to share the same, like, it's like engaged in a conflict with them. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, you knew that. You knew that. And see, what it is in the past, you used to be generous with this person. When it came to this healing energy that you was in, this patience, it's not like you used to give that. You used to extend that. But then again, somebody decided to take some type of action towards you, and now you view their ass differently. It is what it is. You on guard now when it comes to their stinking ass. And it's a lot harder for them to, goddamn it, again, try to get you to develop any type of anything for them. Five of Wands, it's conflict. But it's conflict that they started. Like, somebody took action to be on this bullshit. They quickly, you know, somebody quickly gets to this envious, this jealous, this bully, this, yeah. You ain't fucking with this. Justice, and that's fair. That's fair. All of these obstructions that this person is having when it comes to them getting in your energy is fair, because again, the moves that they made, it is what it is. They got to accept accountability. Five of Pentacles on why they left out in the cold, why they struggling. They tried to manifest some bullshit. That's why. 55, it's been a big change. Because see, you was dealing with somebody who was determined to win at all costs. So they didn't give a fuck what lengths they had to go to. And now with them being in this struggle, the way they being in this struggle, it's like they seeing shit differently. Ace of Cups. Definitely seeing shit differently. Give me more on this Ace of Cups. Page of Wands, and he came out in the reverse. Somebody was real immature, I'm telling you. It's something about some type of competition. Running around, I don't even know why I flipped them back. Running around, typing, like somebody was real, but they was a whore. They was a whore. You was being patient with them, and they was giving to every motherfucking body. But see, this the type of person that would go and try to convince motherfuckers that you're the whore. Convince themselves that you're the whore. Knowing goddamn well they funky ass in the way they move. We already got it understood how they move. So it'd be like some shit just simply ain't even worth, you know what I mean, addressing. For motherfuckers feel left out in the cold, leave their ass out there in the cold. They feel abandoned when it comes to this new beginning. Because again, they lack direction. That's their own motherfucking problem. That's what they built. You got a Queen of Swords here. It's giving me still that part with the healing, the mental. Who is this Queen of Swords? Three of Swords, Hierophant. Nine of Cups. Somebody lacked direction because, again, it's something where they was accepting some type of advice from somebody. Somebody said something to them. They was in exchange with a Queen of Swords, and now they heartbroken. This might be somebody that they married again. Remember with that King of Pentacles, that husband energy up there? And now it's some type of conflict or some type of spiritual battle or spiritual warfare or something like that somebody involved in. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was in denial, and it's something with somebody's lifestyle. Yeah. It's something about you knowing, too, when it comes to this heartbreak. Like somebody is denying the actions that they took. But again, you know what the fuck is taking place. Chariot energy. I'm sorry, I ain't sure it to you. So again, somebody tried to, it's really giving like some type of spiritual attacks or something like that. They thought that they had some type of wisdom or something like that. But if I be completely honest with you, it's like this person was battling between like their tradition and then them conforming to society's norms. They really didn't know. It was a real back and forth type energy. And the truth is, it's something with them being like comfortable or something like that. Is when it came to this Nine of Pentacles, it's a certain type of lifestyle. But with the Death card, that shit done changed. Something done ended. This is even making me feel like as well too with this Hierophant energy, you know, somebody wants to battle you for rank or some shit like that, but you stepped into tradition. You may have some type of spiritual business or something like that with this Hierophant Nine of Pentacles right here, or it's something with you manifesting, it's something with you sowing, you know what I mean? You may be a teacher. It's something with this. And Chariot, authority. That's why somebody's struggling, because of your authority, your forward movement. And something about like power, control. Queen of Pentacles energy. Ten of Pentacles. You had like, again, that foundation. Remember I said it's been a sudden change to that foundation. You know, your shit going one way, another person going another way. But I mean, shit, that's the path that they chose. Yeah. It's something about you being seen as a master. Look, Wheel of Fortune, that was fated. Something that was destined to happen. It got a lot to do with your fortune. Like your path. Again, destiny, karma. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune? Queen of Cups. That Queen of Cups, again, y'all energy. Period. But we know that the Queen of Cups is like a healer again. Somebody who's nurturing, compassionate, a seer. It's something about you communicating what you see. What's going on with this? take all them. Knight of Cups, 2 of Wands. This charming person is planning. They planning to come towards you or something like that. But it's given again that they had hidden intentions. So it's giving me that that's what you may have noticed. Like, yeah, with this King of Cups, a Knight of Cups, I'm sorry. Somebody was real charming, but you was able to see that an individual was taking your offer elsewhere. The offer that they was taking that shit elsewhere. 2 of Wands. Somebody wanted to marry into a luxurious lifestyle is what it is. That was their intentions. 10 of Wands. Yeah. See, and there's something about them having to work too hard when it came to this 9 of Pentacles, the comfort. That's why somebody was going to take the action to sacrifice your ass in order to move forward. And see what I mean when I say sacrifice, right? It's something so simple as somebody doing something where they know it's going to break your heart. And they intentionally breaking your heart so that it holds you back type energy. Like they want you to sit there. You know, that misery loves company. Like, but understand that you're dealing with somebody who has some type of functional miserable ass life. So they know how to maneuver within the misery. That's not your vibration. It will slow you down. So somebody was definitely anticipating burdening you, though, when it came to, again, your lifestyle. Like, shit, what's going on? What I say? Burdening your ass to death. 10 of Pentacles. They was going to end your authority, end your forward movement. Look, 3 of Pentacles. And then marry a third party. Marries. It's like, it has a lot to do with, like I said, security. Security, money. 9 of Cups. Look, somebody's goals. It's like, they needed you to release your destiny to them. So they could get it from you and go take it to somebody. Somebody on some, they strange. They strange. I feel like you know that now. Look, 9 of Swords. Leave your ass in misery. I kid you not. It's something about, like, your mental. You having a very overactive mindset. Your clear, again, they wanted you to give your shit away. Give your shit to them. Look. Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Page of Swords. It's something about the way that you communicate, like that, your intuition, your intellectual, like you, yeah. It's something about them watching you, though, in heavy contemplation when it comes to an opportunity. Like, that was the main focus. Somebody was jealous of an opportunity. They knew that you were waiting for something to come to you. Like, so it's giving me that you was dealing with somebody who had, like, you got some type of spiritual gifts or heightened spirit, like, and this individual does too. Like, but they use that shit for some fuck shit. See? 7 of Wands. There's something about your resilience when it comes to, like, your goals. You being goal-oriented. 7 of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody was working on your ass. They wanted you to juggle. Look, Magician. I ain't doing shit but moving the cards right now. 10 of Swords. Somebody wanted to fuck with your mental. Like, cause a painful ending for you. Again, on that Scarface energy. Like, make you the bad guy. Like, you're the problem. If they could successfully do that, then they would be able to paint themselves as, like, a better picture. So when they move on to the next motherfucking victim, it won't be noticed. It won't be noticed. It's, man, somebody really wanted you to lay some shit to rest, though. I kid you not, because they felt a certain type of way. And it got a lot to do with them wanting to strip your confidence and different shit like that. Like, baby, just know, okay? That was your read, Pisces.